Hello Clippers fans, welcome to the fourth game of the Newburyport Clippers soccer season away at Ipswich Tigers at the Veterans Field in Mile Lane. Ipswich come into this game with a record of 2 victories, 1 tie and 1 defeat from the first 4 games, and it's a blustery night in Ipswich. Coach Blue was forced to shuffle his pack with Aquaviva injured, so Ingles came in defence and Rosa pushed up onto the right hand side of midfield with Brooks moving to the left hand side. And it was Rosa who made a real early impact, with Ingles intercepting the ball, Forrester slipping to the ball to him on the right hand side, and he went past the full-back, pulled it back, and Forrester from 5 yards out somehow managed to put the ball over the crossbar when he should have really have put it in the back of the net. But that was a theme, right hand side really dominant for the Newburyport team, and Ipswich really struggling to deal with them. Here Forrester into Rosa again. This time Rosa plays the ball into Acton, who plays the ball across, and Twitchell was there, but the defender just got a touch on it before Twitchell could put it in the back of the net. But as usual, Newburyport making the early running, and they took the lead on the 11th minute. Bovey wins the ball in midfield. This was really a fantastic team goal and a contender for goal of the season. Colwell into O'Brien, O'Brien into Bovey in the midfield, plays it back to Colwell, who'd switched over to the right. He drifts past his man, puts Rosa in down the right, and Rosa again destroys the defender with his pace, gets into the box, pulls the ball back intelligently, and Forrester, arriving late with his left foot, grabs his 3rd goal in 3 games to give Newburyport an early lead on the 11th minute. Really great work from Rosa here down the right, showing his great pace and balance, but then also vision to spot Forrester arriving late on the edge of the box, and his left foot right past the keeper into the corner. Superb team goal for Newburyport, and no more than their early pressure had deserved. So Newburyport leading 1-0 with Forrester with his 3rd goal of the season, and Ipswich with it all to do to try and get back into the game. Newburyport continue to push forward. Twitchell, good hold up play to Acton, and he puts Casparo through here, and he tries to get past the defender and goes down in the box, but the referee thinks nothing given there, no penalty. And then here, a really nice move on the left hand side into McDermott, plays it into Forrester. He takes a shot from 20 yards, and the keeper makes a great tip over for a corner. Newburyport really putting the pressure on now, and here goes Brooks down the right, doing really well, pulls the ball across. Connolly's going to score, but he fluffs his lines, and they couldn't quite squeeze it in. Connolly will have sleepless nights about that one, but great play from Brooks there down the right hand side. Acton here in the 36th minute plays the ball back to O'Brien, and this ultimately created the 2nd goal. Colwell again, direct running, gets fouled, referee gives a free kick, and O'Brien plays a great ball into the box to the back post, and Acton rises highest and loops the ball over the keeper into the net. Keeper probably will regret not staying on his line there, but Acton again showing his aerial prowess, and O'Brien with a lovely ball right into the danger zone, and great climb from Acton over the keeper's head, and he couldn't keep it out. So 36 minutes into the first half, and Newburyport extend their lead to 2-0. Captain Acton, I think with his 3rd goal of the season there. But Newburyport almost conceded a goal just before half time. Gasparo played it back to O'Brien. He had a heavy touch, it was stolen away from him, and look how quickly Tank is off his line to preserve that clean sheet. And that was the last action of the first half, but brilliant there from Owen Tank, who had nothing to do in the first half. But Newburyport go into the interval 2-0 up. Into the second half, and it was a scrappy second half, but Twitchell played the ball into Rosa here on 55 minutes, and Rosa almost scored but put it into the side netting. But both teams were struggling to deal with the wind. But Forrester did well here, played it into Connolly on the right hand side. Grady Connolly, great chip to Brooks, and his header goes just wide, but nice move from Newburyport there. And here goes Connolly with another shot off Rosa's attempt, and Sawyer was there for the rebound, but the keeper managed to hold on to it. But it was mainly Newburyport pushing forward, not too many chances created, but then with 10 minutes to go, Connolly breaks down the right, crosses it in, Bovey has a shot, it's charged down, and the ball comes out here eventually to O'Brien, who wins the ball back, and Sean Gasparo gets fouled on the edge of the area, and Captain Acton steps up with Forrester on the bench, hits the crossbar, And the ball bounces out here to Adam Bovey, who expertly volleys it into the corner for his first goal of the season. Really nice finish from Bovey, and no more than the pressure it deserved, but the second half hadn't really created any real clear opportunities. There's the free kick from Acton. Great effort, hits the crossbar, comes out to Bovey, keeps his eye on the ball, keeps it down and smashes it in the corner. Great technique there from Bovey, and that makes it Newburyport 3, Ipswich 0 with about 10 minutes remaining. There was still time for one more chance. Nice skill by top scorer here, Twitchell. Leaves his man for dead, has a shot from about 20 yards out, just wide of the post. And that was really the last action of the game. This hadn't been a classic Newburyport performance or a classic game, but ultimately they got the job done with a 3-0 victory and another clean sheet. Forrestay, Acton and Bovey finding the goals. And so after 4 games, we have 4 victories, 14 goals scored, 1 against and 3 shutouts. And as we move into these early stages of the season, it's Twitchell leading the scoring charts with Forrestay, Brooks and Acton, and spreading the assists amongst the team with 14 assists amongst 9 players. So Newburyport going great guns. The next game is part of a 3-game week at home against Manchester Essex on Tuesday, September the 20th at 4 p.m. at the James T. Stalin Stadium. See you there.